Hey, how are you?
Hey, Missy. Mwah.
Alright, so we have here the top cream of the crop Miele vacuums.
If you like bells and whistles, you've come to the right place.
I love these, and the funny thing is, as we've gone through the 2000 series, the 4000 series, and now the 5000 series, hopefully you've caught a little bit of all of them. Each one step up has just more and more stuff, and I cannot believe all the stuff that they have.
Let's start with this one right here.
Right,
this is the second before you get to the very top of the line.
Right, so it's on why I'm standing by the one I really want you to buy.
Okay. I think I can get it for you at a little discount.
I doubt it. It's a Miele.
It's a Miele.
They don't discount.
Okay, Miele cannot discount it, but I can get it for you at a better price because I'll give you the whole profit that we get along the way. Okay? She gets it all anyhow in the end. This is the Miele Earth, and it is blue. What a cool little vacuum this is. First of all, there's a lot in common with the last ones that we showed you of the 5000 series. It has the, well, first I'm just going to go ahead and put this back here for a moment. Oh, by the way, when we stick that in there, that turns off the vacuum automatically.
If it's on. If
it's on. And if you want any of your adjustments, any of your attachments, they're all right inside of there. And it also comes with a HEPA filter. And what's so cool about this one, what makes it different than the other vacuums, is that you can just step on this little pluses and minuses here to increase or decrease the power.
Right, so for those of us that have kind of sore backs sometimes, you can do it all with your feet, and I love that idea. There's no more bending down to change the settings.
Well,
but we talked a little bit about those different, I like these. There's some buttons here,
right.
some little indicators, and one of the indicators is very cool. It has to do with the HEPA filter. Now, we all know that if the filter is clogged or a filter is old, it's not going to work, so what's the point, okay? So basically, they've determined that they're good for about 50 hours.
50 hours.
50 hours. And what you do is when you get the new filter, you actually throw the other filter away, obviously, and you hit this reset button, and it resets that 50-hour clock.
Exactly.
Really important that you do that, because otherwise your filter is just going to get clogged and clogged, and then you're going to think that your air is fresh, but it isn't.
And that other button here is for, well, it's called the, what does that say?
Eco.
The Auto Eco.
Right.
And you can actually see how much energy you're using.
Right. Yep. And there's one more button here that has, it's basically a triangle with an explanation, or exclamation point.
Good. Very good.
I know, I'm good. I did take English a long time ago, I do write well. But what it does is, if you get a clog anywhere in the system, not only will the vacuum turn off, but it actually lets you know that there's a problem.
It lets you know why the vacuum turned off and saying, oh my god, my vacuum is not working anymore, it just stopped. So there's just you look down, you see there's a light on that just means there's a clog, you've stuck your hamster or the cat or something in here, and you know that
my mother had a friend that one time the phone rang and she flicked the hose and pretty soon she turned around and she heard this. It actually it did. It sucked up the goldfish. I'm not kidding. I'm not making that up. Okay.
You know, I hope the PETA people are not watching this video.
It was
they would not like that.
And she did rescue the goldfish.
Did the goldfish actually live through it?
She quickly got it. She got it out of the bag. She threw it back in the tank. The goldfish was good, but it was definitely a funny story. Her name was Arloa.
Arloa. Is that the name of the goldfish or the lady?
The lady.
The lady. Okay. Well, hi Arloa, if you're still alive.
Right. So let's move on to the cream of the crop.
Wow. When you look at this handle.
You know, this is my favorite part. These two are pretty much the same. They've got a couple little tweaks. This one, remember also that these two higher ends. I need a drink. Excuse me.
Go get a drink.
Oh. Thank you. I was just laughing because of that fish story.
The fish story. And I'm not going to cut that part out. But
okay, that's
this
fine.
Is real people at a real vacuum
really
store.
Story. I'm sure there's some bizarre thing. I'm sure have vacuumed up some bizarre things in your life. All right. So both of these heads are electric right? So the beater brushes are electric.
Well, actually, what you're looking
This
at
one-
right now, that's the parquet one.
Okay, one.
So
big
the
one.
brush itself is not electrified,
Right.
but the hose is.
Right.
And so either one of these vacuums comes with an electric hose,
Look at this.
but this vacuum comes with this beater brush
And that same parquet.
and the parquet brush. And that vacuum, which is called the Capricorn, the top of the line, comes with the Electro Premium brush.
This is amazing.
And Todd, by the way, doesn't even want us to take it out of the
It's
box.
so special.
Because it's just beautiful. We want to sell this as brand new without any scuffs.
Right.
And I can't blame him. I'm not going to argue with Todd.
Right. So really, what makes these two the most different? This one has one more little dealy bob that.
What is that little dealy bob
I'm trying to
for?
remember what
It's a whatchamacallit.
Ah, I know what it is.
Now you're
Yeah.
remembering.
See, here's the thing. All of the controls. Maybe I'll have him zoom up. All of the controls.
Wait a minute, right there. I'm gonna zoom for you.
Because this is the best part. This is why this is the vacuum I want. So go ahead, zoom in on these little deals. Right. Okay. So what is so fabulous about this particular high-end cream of the crop vacuum with the 5000, and again it's called the Capricorn, is it has all of these controls on the handle. Not only is the handle great to hold, but you can raise and lower the amount of power or suction. You can turn the power head on and off, so you can actually go from full pile carpet to floors, right? And it's just the cool part is that you control the entire thing with the handle, and I just love that.
I'm zooming out now, Missy.
All right, you do that because we're pretty much done here. But I don't know, they're just cool vacuums. You know, when you told me we were going to look at Miele vacuums, I said, oh, geez, it's just a vacuum. But you know what? It's not. It really is the best vacuum. I love them.
So remember, you do get this
Amazing
Electro
power
Premium power head
Looks like it
with
does
the
pretty
Capricorn. And to be honest, I don't know everything about it. I'll just read what it says on here. Okay.
It's in.
These wonders electro.
It's in.
Wait, here it is. El Capillo Electro Premium Quanto. Well,
Right here.
I can only read in one language. Okay.
English.
Okay. This extra wide Electrolux brush has an all-around bumper strip to protect furniture. It has 5 settings for adjusting the distance between the Electro brush and the floor to suit all types of surfaces being cleaned. Its integral lighting gives excellent visibility, allowing no speck of dust to go undetected.
Anyway, so it's going to suck up all your dust. So this thing basically, the Miele's just suck.
I can't believe you said that.
But in the bestest of all ways.
Please buy a vacuum. These are the best ones. The Miele's, we love the vacuums. We're going to show you quite a few other vacuums throughout time.
And we always come back to this one.
But we're going to compare them back to the Miele line
Because they
as time
really
goes
are,
on.
yeah, they really are the best.
Why do you think they compare cars to like Cadillacs or BMW? You'll see Toyota saying they're just as good as a BMW.
It's time to say goodnight.
It's because they're not as good as a BMW.
They're not. No.
They're just not.
Right.
Right? So we're going to come back and compare the vacuums to the Miele in time. We hope you've enjoyed our videos. Watch them all. Get to know them a little bit. If you have any questions at all, call somebody else. No, I'm only kidding. Give us a call.
Send us an email.
Send us an email. We'll answer any questions
Basically,
we can.
info at yourvacuumstore.com gets to us, and we'll get back to you really quickly.
That's right. Thank you very much.
See ya.
Bye.